Hey, what's up? What's up? So my movie fan base. The movie man is back. I like to take some time out because I haven't spoken about this for a while. As you know, and if you don't know, I'm a WWE fan. Growing up from the 80s, 90s, from Hulk Hogan to Macho Man Randy Savage, The Undertaker, to Triple H, Coco Beware, Junkyard Dog, you name it, I loved it. Brutus the Beefcake Barber, Jake the Snake, all the legends. But these are two legends that should be wrestling again. And I know Bobby Lashley is still wrestling, and Brock Lesnar, I think, is sick or something. I don't know. I haven't heard an update about Brock Lesnar. But I believe that this match, the last match they had was with Roman Reigns, right? I believe that was the corniest shit I've ever seen. It was so damn corny. I mean, it was basically because Roman Reigns is bigger than, Bobby Lashley at this point, and Brock Lesnar. And when he came back, I mean, that's the number one reason why I rewatched the WWE a couple years ago, because Bobby, Lashley was there, and Brock Lesnar was there, and Randy Orton was the last of the Titans, I would say. And then, Undertaker retired and all that. But the point is that Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar never got a fair shot.
What?
They never got a fair shot. And this is the sad part about WWE. And I talked about this with Bobby Lashley about they really didn't give him a chance, basically because, I'm going to say it, and, race. But this time, I believe that, put that aside a little bit, the race thing. Right now, they're two older men. Bobby Lashley is 48. Brock Lesnar's 47. They still got it. If Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan them could wrestle, they could wrestle. Just have them. I believe it could be a WrestleMania card. Okay, I think it should be a WrestleMania card. This is my take. I mean, Brock Lesnar did beat Undertaker in a WrestleMania card. I believe if you put Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar, and I'm not talking about with Roman Reigns in a three-way match. F that. Roman Reigns had his time with The Rock and in the last WrestleMania. We don't need to see Roman Reigns for a while. Okay, what we need to see, what someone like me as a fan base of Brock and Bobby needs to see, is the match that we wanted over 15, 18 years ago. Okay, well, not 18, I'm sorry if I'm miscalculating, I'm sorry, 15, 16 years ago, okay, when they were in their prime. Okay, when they were in their prime, just like when Batista was in his prime, they wanted to see him and Brock go at it. But I don't know, due to circumstances, I don't know. But the point is that so much fans has called out for Bobby and Brock to go at it in the ring. And I believe next WrestleMania will be a great card for them to be put on. That's it. Just put them on the card. That's it. Just put them on the card and see what happens. I believe, or build it up. Just build up your rivalry. It's what the fans want. The fans want this. Why wouldn't you? They didn't have a fair shot, and someone said, Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns got him popped. And let's keep it real. It was between Bobby and Brock. When Brock, came out to, he antagonized Bobby. That's when it was about it. But then it was because Roman Reigns. I think it was because Brock Lesnar had something wrong or something. He didn't pass a COVID test, or I forget. I'm sorry, I really have forgotten. In the comment section, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Roman Reigns. One of them had COVID-19 or something like that. But the point is, when COVID-19, everything was down, yet everybody was up again. The crowd was there. The crowd went wild to see Bobby and Brock. If I'm not mistaken, the crowd went. I'm not saying the crowd didn't go more wild for Roman Reigns. He is a bigger superstar. I get it. But I'm sorry, they did not give me, especially me as a fan, this is my opinion and based on facts, but my opinion, that they did not give the due respect to Brock and Bobby's match. It should be between two of them, like Brock did Undertaker, as Brock did, Triple H in those WrestleManias. It should be Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in a WrestleMania card.
Yay!
And personally, I will not accept nothing less. Triple H is now the head of the WWE. I think he should, with Vince and his, sex allegations, his disgustingness. Okay, he's taking over the business, or Shane McMahon. I don't know which one is really taking over, because it's really, I think it's Shane's. But Triple H should just be the face. But Shane, Triple H, I don't care who it is. Make this happen. The fan base, especially, I'm a fan of Bobby Lashley. Him going down like this, and he has a Street Profits. I'm like, come on, bro. He could do that dude better. I'm not gonna put the race card in here. I want to, but I'm not going to, because he did have some viable fights in the last couple years. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Street Profit, come on. He's better than this. It's like the same thing they did with Big E and Kofi Kingston. Put him in rainbow colors and talking about booty holes. That's when I stopped watching. That was a couple years. I remember stopped watching. The only reason I also watched it because of Jade Cargill. That girl's an Amazon goddess, bro. Like, I was just watching that in SmackDown, last night. She's a goddess.
Oh, yes.
All I want is to have a match. All the fans want is to have a match with Hear me out. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Now, I don't care how you do the story. You hear me, WWE? I don't care how you do it, Triple H. I don't care how you do it, Shane McMahon or Stephanie McMahon, whoever's in charge. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if it's Paul Heyman. I don't care who's in charge. Just make them have a rivalry. Write it up. You're right up, cornball Robbie. Let me be real with you. Other than Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair and the women's and Rhea Ripley and few of them, I'm sorry, I'm watching wrestling for the woman. I ain't watching for the damn man or AJ. Nah, I don't give a F about him. Who the hell is he? I'm looking at him like, this mother ever think he's The Rock or something? Does he think he's Dwayne Rocky Johnson? Do you understand that level will never come by again? The level of The Rock and Hulk Hogan will never be here again. And I know they're trying to emulate that, but he's doing a horrible job at that. Horrible, just horrible. Anywho, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in the WrestleMania card. Just write any story. I don't care what you write. Just do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Just write any story between these two. I don't know, again, if Brock is sick, I think he's sick. I don't know. I have not done my research on that. I was just thinking about it as I was watching wrestling. I'm like, man, I really miss those two. Those two are the last two Titans, man. You have the bloodline, and I'm sorry, these storylines are corny to me now. I guess because I'm still an Attitude Era head, and in my head, I can't take it out, but give us, no, you know what? Forget us. Give me Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.